What I love is that you started talking the language of the executive suite, saying EBITDA, what we do and how you tie it to the core KPIs that the executive, the C-suite is looking at and how they're held accountable to the board. That's what we've got to do. We've got to start translating what we do so it makes sense to our internal customers, the people that we're trying to please internally. And if you were like a CEO, you have to look at things like net reoccurring revenue, NRR, and it's so tied to customer retention. But we don't have the same focus on employee retention. But customer retention and employee retention should be equal in terms of importance. And so this culture that we're talking about is so important for attracting and retaining, like you're saying, the high performance teams. If we can put it on par, like you just did, with EBITDA and NRR and revenue growth, then I think what we're doing is we're advocating for ourselves. How important is that? Because none of us really got into the business and thinking we got to be internal salespeople. We're going to have to really sell what we do. It's not going to just come naturally to us. How important is that?
It's very important. I think that, again, it goes back to really understanding the entire picture. What makes a successful organization? At the end of the day, people have to be in the top 3 because the people are the ones that actually will help increase the revenue from the client. And as we shape what our environments look like, our culture, as we go back to the beginning, then we know that will help increase the profitability of an organization. It's so important that we sometimes step away from the drive of bottom line results and then talk about how can we get them through the avenue of the people. What is missing? How can we motivate them, inspire them to get the results that we're looking for? There's so many different ways. I think when we think about it, we grew up where demanding really worked. So if you're a driver in a dominant D, we kind of function that way and let's just push. We are losing a lot of people because we are not flexing our communication style to, again, help our employees understand why they're valued, why their role is important, and how they're contributing to the organization's overall profitability. Who doesn't want to come to work knowing that you're making a tremendous difference in the bottom line and that you are so important for us to hit these numbers? We need you. So you come into work every day excited about being a part of something bigger than just your desk, just your role, just what you do. To get them to understand that, they feel so valued that we could not have done this without you. And how incredible is that to make people feel it valued, to get all of us to the next level in terms of our return on investment, our EBITDA, our profitability, our expansion, everything that encompasses a successful organization.